the AP Chemistry Survival Guide song, made popular by Saket P. and Ryan Lee. Want to survive the AP Chem exam, but you don't know what to do? Well, listen to the survival guide and we'll show you what to do.
The AP Chemistry exam is divided into two. The MCQ and FRQ are the ones you must endure. The MCQs are quite a lot. Questions, there are 60. You have an hour and 30 minutes to complete it all silly. The 7 FRQs are quite a fright. 3 long and 4 short. 105 minutes will suffice and you'll steer clear of the port.
Enough with all the details. How do I need to study? We'll now tell all of the best ways, so please don't get real muddy. The first question that everyone asks, what is there to learn? We'll look at the course and exam description to find out where to turn. The CED is your friend that can tell you a lot of things, like the question type, what to write, and the equations and graphs to bring.
The AP Chemistry exam is very much unique, for it has many graphs and formulae, which is incredibly neat. In order to study what the CED says,
best to find some resources so you can become a whiz. Some helpful resources you need to accomplish this task are on Khan Academy, YouTube.com, and the textbooks some adults have.
When you're taking notes, always firstly remember, the CED is your note guide when you start in September. Have as many resources all at your disposal, as multiple notes for a topic is our best proposal. When you're ever taking notes, you must not forget to note down key formulas and skills that you must not forget.
Once you've jotted down all these key ideas, look on the textbook or AP Classroom to see if your 5 criteria. This cycle of learning and practicing will continue until you've successfully accomplished the 9 units through and through. Don't forget to review all your notes after school, and don't forget to preview what might come into view.
Here is some helpful advice to assist you into studying. Remember that the textbook isn't based that you're making. The Zumdal textbook in its glory only has some uses, like practice problems and reference info that will guide you like the muses. Now you're sitting pondering, what about the exam? It's rapidly approaching and your friends don't give a damn.
Well, once the month of April is readily in view, be sure to take a practice exam to see what to review. But now you're also wondering, how about the FRQ? Well, there are only a few question types that you may need to do. One of these question types involves the formula sheet. You usually need the plug-in values, and it's really sweet.
These plug-in questions requires you to understand which formula do I need, and with that you'll be grand. Another type of question that you may also encounter involves using conceptual skills, so hopefully you don't flounder. To solve the conceptual, it only requires a thing. The notes you made as review will help you say ka-ching.
With the MCQs, it's really not that bad. Just read the question and use POE and you will not be sad. Now that you know how the exam will go, how do you combat test anxiety so you'll be good to go? The one thing you should remember, and it's really not that hard, is that you're prepared and worked your best so you don't need to be scarred.
The day before the exam should not be used to cram. Prepare yourself a week before and the test will not be a scam. Don't ever stay up until dawn, even if your brain's a soup, or else your test mentality will melt away like goop.
Now hopefully this information can help you out in May, and all of the advice we gave will surely save the day.